just mental toughness. We made some mental mistakes. We didn't make game-winning plays. We didn't stop them from making game-winning plays. That's where we made our downfall. But it's nothing that we can't correct with practice.
Any of that had to do with anticipation for the Maryland game, maybe a little bit?
No, I don't think so. Like I said last time, we were focused on the game at hand, and we just made some mental mistakes, and those are mistakes that we'll learn from.
Now you're playing the #3 team in the country. What are some challenges they pose?
They pose threats all over the floor, both offensively and defensively. They have 2 skilled bigs, and they have Melo, obviously. And there's a lot of things that we have to focus on. We have to be together as a team, and we have to play stronger than we did last game to win this game.
Speaking of those bigs, Stone in particular, he's a good sealer and he's a good rim runner. How important is it for you to do your work before he gets deep into the post?
Very early, or very good. I have to do my work early to stop him from getting the position that he wants to get, because he's a very skilled big. Like you said, he can score offensively. If he gets the ball where he wants it, it's going to go in the rim. But I work hard to better my defense, and then I know what I have to do to stop him. So.
They switch everything defensively. Is it important for you guys to immediately identify the mismatch and go to it when they're switching?
Yes. You know, whenever they switch it, whether it's a big on a guard or whether it's a guard on a big, you know, we have to take advantage of that if we want to win the game, and show them that doing that is going to be the reason why they might lose. And I think we have the advantage there. If they do switch, I don't think that any of their bigs can guard Devontae, and just like I don't think any of their small people can guard our bigger people. So I think we'll be fine.
It's easy to look back and say, okay, we didn't do this, we didn't do that, but what good came out? What things do you guys feel that you can build on heading into tomorrow night?
I think we're really good on offense. A lot of our problems came from defense. If we work on our defense, as we have been doing these past 2 days, I think we'll be fine. We didn't make any major mistakes on offense, so like I said, our offensive game isn't really that bad. It's not like we have our whole entire thing that we have to work on, change our whole entire game plan. It's just one aspect of our game, so that's a good thing.
Speaking of defense, they're very effective sharing the ball. How important is it for you to help, but not help too much, kind of remain connected to your man?
Well, we don't want them to hit any threes. They have a lot of 3-point shooters on their team, so it's important for us to, show, get back to our man, and stop them from getting that easy shot, which if they hit, will be the reason why they win. So.
BJ, with these programs so close to geographically, and then the great histories that they have, what does this kind of mean to you? Play team and team for 3, but you know the guys there too. Your friends, coaches know each other. Is the stakes a little bit higher given those circumstances?
I mean, the bragging rights are definitely there. It's kind of like the game for DC. If Maryland wins, they got bragging rights. If we win, we have bragging rights. Who knows the next time we're going to play each other? So I mean, this is a really big game.
When did you become aware of this rivalry between the schools that never really play each other?
I mean, it was. I noticed it when I first got here, my freshman year. I mean, I know that they played before. Maryland and Georgetown had played before, years before. I think probably twice, 2 or 3 times before. And I know that they don't play very often, so when they do play, it's going to be a big thing. And I can tell by everybody on campus and everybody in the city that, they come up to you and they ask you, man, I'm really excited about the Maryland game. I can just tell it's a really big deal.
How did it feel for you just last game, your first time playing real extended minutes? What was it like out there for you on the floor?
It was just natural to me. Like I said, I wanted to come out and make a big impact however I can. And unfortunately, I came out last game and I had an okay game. But unfortunately, we lost, so I'm not really focused on how I played or how well I did. I'm really just focused on the overall outcome.
With all the attention Maryland's getting, we look at this as kind of a chance for Georgetown to show. We got a pretty good squad to ourselves.
Yes. This is going to be our comeback game to show people, there's some mistakes that we made the last game that we shouldn't have made, and that we're going to do a lot better this year.
Could you talk a little bit about your summer? I mean, some people might look at your stats and say, here's the guy that average a point a game, and you have a double-double. Did you do anything differently this past summer to prepare for this year?
I just worked hard. Countless hours in the gym, countless hours watching the film, listening to my coaches, everything that they had to say, and just working by myself. I mean, I know what I have to do. I know what I need to do to get better and be a better player. And those are the hours that I spent in the gym working on.
Returning to Radford, what was the problem on those baseline curl staggers? Why were they getting so open?
I think it was just communication, that's all. A lot of the times people would get confused on who goes where and who switches on what. And that's just something that we've been working on as well, just communication.
Thanks, BJ. Appreciate it.